Hello everyone, VanguardOfValor here, and welcome to another episode of FTL on board the VSS Encore, a Kestral Cruiser Type A. Now this ship has been doing some pretty nice stuff here so far, doing some nice damage as it crosses the galaxy, although it is important to note that its weaponry is sorely lacking. We have an Artemis missile and a burst laser Mark II, which we started with, and nothing else apart from a healing bomb, which isn't so good for doing a direct assault on enemy ships. We did buy ourselves a teleporter and a drone bay, so they're there to supplement us, but we don't have any drones to use in it yet, so it's not quite as good as it could be. Let us jump forwards and see what we can get. I think what we're going to do in this map is we're going to, from the looks of it, we need to get over here in order to get any action. So we're going to jump 1, 2, and then we'll like circle around this way and get to the exit. So we'll try it and see how it goes. We have no scrap right now. We have some other resources, but no scrap. Let's see what we have. This area of the nebula seems entirely empty until a small slug transport and its escorts emerge suddenly from through the clouds, only to disappear again in a matter of seconds. Alright then. Well, let's jump, like I said, over here. There's a store over there, but we can't use it because we have no money. Let's see if there's something at this nebula. Well, looks like there is. A slug ship hails us, saying, "We've detected some worrying radiation coming from your medical unit. Perhaps you should take a look." As he signs off, our medbay shuts off completely and their crew teleports aboard from a nearby station. They don't look like engineers. However, we can use our improved medbay to try and squeeze some extra power to the system. Boop! Fearing the imminent battle, we desperately try to get the medbay working again. Its lights flicker back on as we turn to face the intruders. Alright, they have boarded us in the captain's cabin, which is not looking so good for us. They have a heavy laser Mark II, a heavy laser Mark I, and a mini beam, so that could be also problematic. We could get in there and start punching these guys in the face in the hopes of actually killing them before they manage to take us down. There's a good chance their weapons won't be able to hurt us though, because the odds of them syncing up properly are very, very low. We're going to get Coda out of there so he doesn't wind up dead. We're going to get Sonata in there to give some support. She's probably going to run away as Forte comes back up to give some additional help. And Ohm is getting beaten up, so Ohm, you get out of there. Go to the medbay. You get out of there. Power up the medbay, please. Otherwise, our captain is not getting healed. Sonata is also doing pretty good there against Schultz. One more shot and she's going to run as well, so Forte can get the kill experience, because that will be very helpful in the long run. There we go. As Coda is just about ready to heal up, I can send him back to the helm to take over from Forte, who needs to go heal up himself. Sonata's going to get down to the shields like she should be. And Ohm back to his station as well. Very nice. Actually, Ohm, you're going to head down to the teleporter, and once Forte is all healed up, he's going to come join you. There we go. We have a fairly weak boarding party here with nothing but 2 humans, but it is better than no boarding party, I have to say. So we're actually going to turn off our weaponry because we don't need those at the moment. Jump into their oxygen bay. Now the reason we're jumping into the oxygen room is because this means that they can only send 2 people in at a time. We don't know how many people are on this ship, but there's probably 3 or 4. And if we're in an open room, they can all swarm us and we will lose the fight. Coming in a small contained area like this, we have a much higher chance of winning each battle, and we have the potential to actually control what's going on. If we get out of our league, the chances of us getting overwhelmed and then killed is fairly high. So they have come to fight us one more time. We are going to abandon that ship, go back, heal up our boarding party, and get ready to come back again with a vengeance. So, powering up that medbay, let's get ready to do some damage. Once these guys are fully healed, it's too bad we can't take advantage of our advanced medbay here, but it did prevent us from having no medbay, which would have made this a little more difficult. I could be using healing bombs here as well, which is what I probably should be doing. Let's power those things up, and maybe we'll use one in this fight. If we're going for an all-boarding strategy, why not, right? We have it, might as well take use of it. So we're going to teleport back into the enemy ship, and we'll see if we need the healing bombs. The only danger with healing bombs is that if you miss with them, you're not going to do a whole lot with your attack. Let's see if we can do some damage, though, and see what happens. This slug looks like he's going down fairly quickly. Ohm's doing some good work here so far. Forte as well, although he's having a fairly hard time beating Ares. Not quite Ares, Ares. Surprising. I guess the guy's a higher fighting level or something, or they're just doing random low rolls. With their crew dead, we shut off their hacking module, and our systems returned to normal. We stripped the ship, getting a missile, a drone part, and 50 scrap. Alright. Alright, back on board. Send these gentlemen back to the medbay to heal up at maximum speed. There we go. Heal them, and we should be ready to jump forward again. We only have 11 fuel left, so we may want to hopefully find some more soon, but that's pretty much outside of our hands at this point in time. We also may want to try and do something like powering up. Oh, come on. Click. Click. There we go. Things back where they're supposed to be. Powering up our oxygen to the 2nd tier, because that'll prevent that same issue with a slug trying to sabotage our systems from stopping us from being able to breathe entirely. But we'll wait for now, I think. A slug captain hails and invites himself aboard our ship to present a flask of something slimy.
Now, most gracious captain, you must join me, please, in a drink to our alliance.
Now, you can drink or you can refuse to drink. If you refuse to drink, they're going to be upset. They're going to fight you. If you do drink, well, as far as I can tell, all that ever happens is you get wind up unconscious and they steal your stuff. So we're going to refuse to drink. The slug feigns offense at our refusal, but we sense that he respects our caution. This does not, however, prevent him from returning to his ship and opening fire. Holy ions, Batman! That is insane! That's 3 ion weapons! Also, they do have a medbay and a cloak. This is a scary ship, holy cow! That's a lot of ion power, my goodness. A lot of ion power. Wow. Okay, well hopefully we can knock something of there offline quickly. We're going to Artemis them in the medbay, actually. We're just going to teleport on board. Take the most direct course of action. Now that that's been hit, we're going to turn off the Artemis, turn on the healing bombs. No, turn off the burst lasers, turn on the Artemis. I don't really want to be using 2 kinds of rockets simultaneously, but we need to be doing something here. Get in there and prevent them from repairing that system. Okay, we're probably going to try using a healing bomb here. Ow, they hit us. Oh no, now we're in trouble. Okay, Artemis them. Oh, I can't hit them now because they're invisible. This could be very bad for us. Charlie, get that system back up online. We need to be dodging. There's nothing I can do about it either. They're hitting us hard. They're actually pounding us pretty bad. Okay, we're getting hit pretty hard here too. We need our healing bombs online right now, but I don't have them, so we're going to run to a different room, I think. I have to. Maybe I can kill one of these guys. Healing bombs, you need to go right now. Go, 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 go. Oh, full heal. Perfect. Okay, that was the best it could possibly be. We're going to try and hit them in a weapon with an Artemis missile. Very expensive missile-wise. And we knocked out 2 of their... oh man, that's so many shots. So much ion. I've never seen that many ion shots in one fight before. It's crazy. Actually crazy. Keep fighting them. Hopefully you'll actually win these fights. Our engines are now on fire, so Charlie's going to have to run away. We're going to vent the oxygen out of the room to clear that. We are in serious trouble here. If this is the last, it's not the last one. We're going to healing bomb one more time. Hopefully you guys can actually take these guys out, otherwise we are in a lot of trouble here. We have very little health left. Luckily, their ions seem to have worn off at exactly the right time. Oh man, this is not good. Close those doors. There's the door close button. Send our Zoltan back in there to start repairing, and we killed the last slug. There are no more lifetimes remaining on the ship, so it's shipment of useful material, getting a missile, drone part, and 51 scrap. Oh my goodness, that was insane. That's so many ion weapons. Holy cow. That's really actually quite scary. I've never seen that many before in one place. Yeesh. Okay, power up the medbay so that we can go heal up afterwards, because our people have been damaged slightly. Sonata also took some damage, so she'll need to go heal once our people are also done. And that's Charlie healed up. He can go back to his spot. Ohm is also healed up. Forte just about there, done. And Sonata back in your room as well. It's a good thing we had those healing bombs, though, otherwise that would have taken much longer and would not have been quite so successful, I suspect. Let's power back up the burst laser and power back into the engines as well. Let's get down. I think we'll try and go around this way now. That sounds like a good idea to me. So let's jump over here. What is there over here? That's the question. There is... oh, a Mantis ship. What do you know? The Mantis attack ship here looks to have been hunting slugs on their home turf. A rare test of honor for the mightiest Mantis crews. Our weapons are online. They're going to be teleporting aboard any second. They teleported into our teleporter. Send our more beefy crew members in there to go fight them. We have 101 scrap. I probably should have spent some of that, especially on defensive systems like, you know, level 2 doors, which we're going to need right now. I should also maybe turn on our healing bombs? I'm not sure. They don't have a medbay over here, so that's good for us. Let's hit them in the helm with a burst laser if we can. Good, got one shot in there. These guys are going to need to go heal now. If they take out our teleporter, it's going to take us a lot longer to get back over there and fight them, but that's okay. Send these guys out to get healed. Lots of lasers coming in. Thankfully, their aim is not very good. And we should be able to fight them in the long run. Actually, we're going to vent them. Oh, I can't vent them. I don't have level 2 doors. As long as we have level 1 doors, there's no point in trying to vent them because we can't get them out of our ship anyway. They can't keep them in the areas that are vented. What we are going to do, though, is we're going to hit them in the weapons with our burst laser, since they can't dodge. They're going to keep trying to pummel down our teleporter. Now they're going into our engines, and we can't have that, so we're going to send our crew in there to stop them from killing Charlie. Took some damage there, Charlie. They ran away, which is alright, not ideal. Get that repaired. You guys are going to go heal up. Charlie's going to go heal up in a second while he's done repairing down there. We're going to burst laser. Oh, they must have an NG or something, because that thing repaired. Normally it takes them a long time to do any repairs. Okay, we're good to go. So Charlie's going to go get healed up, and these guys are going to come over and take over the repairs. I know I shouldn't have moved him off until they got there, but honestly, I don't care that much. It's not going to take us much longer. Ooh, ow, 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 ow. That's a hit. Our oxygen is also still offline. Let's power that, please. There we go. Charlie's back to full health. Get him back on those engines, giving us that bonus to the evasion, which is vitally important. 45% instead of 30. It's a 15% change. It's huge. We're going to burst laser them in the shields, I think, this time, just for fun. And we are going to get ready to teleport on board. Teleport with our arsenal. Burst laser offline. Healing bomb online. Engines powered up. Actually, no. Artemis offline. And burst laser online, because we can do quite a bit of damage with that thing. Let's get into this helm and kill someone in there. The reason we want to stay in one of these rooms is because if we go somewhere that lets them bring in more than one person, again, we are going to be in trouble. So we're going to hide in here, kill people one by one, and clear out their ship. We should be fairly okay here, as long as Forte here doesn't get pummeled. And it looks like whoever's left is hiding in there. Oh, they're coming out. However, we need to swap our crew's positions, there we go, so that Ohm can take the damage. It looks like he doesn't want to fight us, so we're going to chase him down into the shield room. And there's two people in here, what do you know? Oh, ow, 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 ow. Please kill that Mantis before he kills you. There we go. And they are dead. There are no more life signs remaining on the ship, so once again, we strip it of useful material, getting a fuel, a drone part, and 55 scrap. Lots of scrap coming in here, but also a bunch of damage. We've taken quite a bunch of hits. This hasn't turned out for the best for us yet. We'll have to hopefully recover a little bit more in the future. There we go. Heal up our gentleman here, and let's put some points into stuff. Oh, we do have level 2 doors. What happened there? How did we... Oh, our doors are damaged. I didn't even notice. Man, that's stupid of me. That is very stupid. Let's get in there and fix that. Otherwise, I'm just creating more problems for myself. I wonder how long that was like that. Alright. Fix those doors. Good job there, guys. Back over to this room. Forte, you can get in there. Make sure you're on the console, not Ohm. Yeah, good. Okay. What do we want to spend some of this power on, though? Because we do have 156 scrap to spare. We could buy some more drone bay or something, but honestly I have nothing to spend that on. Let's buy 2 more power bars, though. That'll be good power well spent, I think. Now we can have everything more or less running simultaneously. Let's jump over here and see if we can't make that circuit. What do we have over here, however? We find a Slug passenger ship which hails, saying,
"Please, your worthy alien highnesses, we are unarmed and seeking asylum."
We approach cautiously, and weapons immediately spring from their hull. Well then, you know what we're going to do? We're going to skip the fighting stage and just jump straight onto their ship. Turn off the burst laser, turn on the healing bombs. I think we're going to try and blast them, with a rocket in the arsenal while we punch them in the shields. So, let's jump into the shield room, turn power up into there, jump in, and start punching. If we can get Artemis in there, we should be able to stop some of that firepower from crushing us completely. Although it's going to be fairly touch and go here at the start. This first salvo could do a lot of damage. Yes, it did. Hit us in the shields and over here for 3 damage total. However, we did take off their Burst Laser Mark III, which should make things a bit easier for us. However, we do need to relocate our crew because Forte here is getting pounded on a little bit. There we go, looking good. We need to keep repairing those shields, otherwise we could be in trouble, but we did take them out. With the crew dead, we take all the fuel out of storage, and we take all the scrap we can manage as well, getting 6 fuel and 55 metal. Lots and lots and lots of metal coming in here, but man, are we taking hits. We're down to 4 health left. The odds of us actually being able to survive out of here are not looking too good at present. Not looking too good at present. Okay, let's keep moving though, and hopefully we'll be able to find somewhere we can get some repairs, because that is definitely looking a bit vital at this point. Home to your station, Forte to yours. Okie dokie, power up shields back up to level 3. I know our hull's critical, I can see that. We need somewhere to get repairs, and I doubt this is going to be one. What is this? This is... we spot a rebel ship in the Nebula ahead and try and stay off their radar. Do we try to engage, or do we stay hidden? Well, this will be a... This is certainly a decision to make. They have a missile launcher there, which will get past our shields, which makes me think I'm probably going to skip this fight, just because we don't have the health to try and fight them. We're going to stay hidden and hope we get lucky. We try and stay out of sight and doubt they saw us. Well, that worked out well for us then. Let's work our way around the back. Hopefully there'll be stores out of the Nebula over here. The Slug vessel we encounter has obviously made a big score and is looking to test its new armaments. They picked the wrong ship to attack. Did they? Because that's a breach missile. If that hits us, we lose. Yeah, that hits us once, we're done. Alright, you know what? We're just going to jump into their ship and hopefully do some damage to them. There's not a whole lot we can do about it, so we're going to jump straight into their engines. Because if we can do damage down here, we can make them harder to... easier to hit. We can knock out their weapons a little bit faster. I don't think we can actually stop the breach missile from hitting us, though. Not fast enough, anyway. We should be able to do some damage down here. They don't have a med bay, so we should be okay. No, here comes a breach missile. If that hits us, it's game over. Hit, they missed. Okay, we're good. One more hit. Good. That breach missile is offline, which is vitally important. We're going to healing bomb our crew. Hopefully Holm survives. Yes, he does. The healing bomb connected, although we are getting low on missiles, but with using Artemis and healing bombs simultaneously. They are sending more crew at us, but they're also simultaneously repairing over here. We kind of want to get in there right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to kill this guy and we're going to rush that room. Because we kill. That's the last guy. Problem solved. There are no more life signs remaining on the ship, so we strip it of useful materials, getting 3 fuel, a missile, and another 51 scrap. Lots of money coming in right now. Back on board here, over to the medbay, and let's see. Heal them up. Very nice. We have 202 scrap right now, which is very, very nice indeed. Where are we going next? That's the question. There's a store! Oh, thank goodness. That was what we needed to see. Let's jump to that store and hopefully be able to buy something good. Or a couple somethings good. A huge slug teleports from nowhere onto the bridge. Before we can open fire, however, he spread his wares across the helm and is brandishing things at us. Well, well, well. Defense drone Mark II, terrible. Hull repair, amazing. Amazing! I have to buy one of these. I can't not. I don't normally, I've never bought one before, but they're so cool, I have to buy one now. I'd really love a weapon, though, because now I don't have anything else I can afford other than some repairs, and they're fairly expensive. But we'll boost ourselves up to 15, which should keep us alive, and we can use... Oh, what was I doing? I'm an idiot! I just bought a hull repair drone. Why did I just do that? Why did I just waste my money? Why did I just do this? Why? I don't even know why I just did that. Oh well. Anyway, point being, we have the hull repair drone for the future now, so it'll be fine. But stupid. Okay, here we go. Let's spend some hull repair. Instant hull repair drone. Doot, there's one. It goes 3 to 5, I believe, which is pretty incredible for a single drone part. Pretty incredible. There's some. Repair again. Free repairs, does whatever a free repairs does. Yes, indeed, it's free repairs. Yes, I like those free repairs. Yes, I do. Especially when they're free. Okay, that's us nice and healed up, and there's nothing they can do about it. I'm not going to spend any more points on that for now, but jeez. I just don't know why I wasted all that money down there, because I could have just done the same thing. Use our drone parts and get some out of them. However, that will give us a lot of firepower up in the battle to come, keeping us alive. We detect life signs on a nearby moon. A lone slug marooned on its surface.
A sentient species after all this time. I am Sloknog, a wandering hero seeking adventure. You may hire me for a small sum.
Well, while it would be interesting to hire the Sloknog, 55 scrap is fairly high, given that I don't really need any other crew at the moment, and I don't trust slugs. So I'm not going to give him any money. I'm going to ignore Sloknog. Sorry, I've never seen this event before, and I'd love to hire you, but I just don't trust you. Ah, we power up the FTL, at which point the slug sends an urgent plea.
Please, I see you are a sly captain. You have an advantage. Very well, I will join your crew, but please, remove me from this rock.
Well, yeah, okay. If it's for free, I'll take my chances. Let's rescue him. When he sees the shuttle headed for his position, the slug thanks you with what looks like sincerity, and he readily joins our crew. Oh, that worked out, Sloknog. You have a weird name there, Sloknog, but welcome aboard. You might even be, good enough to join our... No, you're not good enough to join our boarding party. What am I talking about? Olm and Forte have that nailed down. But you can stand in the weapons room so that when Forte leaves, you can take over. That would be a job you can do. Beyond that, though, I'm not sure how useful you'll be. Let's jump over here, and then we'll jump back into the Nebula on the other side. What do we have here? We intercept comm chatter from an incoming Mantis ship.
Look, this ship appears not to be owned by the squishy ones. Maybe they won't smell so bad when we cut them open.
they move in on our position. Well, there's 5 people in there. 2 Mantises are going to be boarding us in a second. Thankfully, they're idiots and boarded us in an airlock room, so we should be able to take some of their health off this way before they get through the doors. Not a whole lot, but some of it. And they're even more idiots. They've decided to try and get into our med bay, so that's cool. We're going to send Ohm in. He's going to hang out in there. Sloknog, you're going to come around this way. You're going to hang out in there too. So when they get in here, we can punch them. There's nothing they can do about it. They've got lots of lasers, but not a whole lot of other weaponry. So what we're going to do, I think, is we're going to do a boarding offensive. But for now, we're just going to let them... heal those doors. Let them fire at us, because honestly, there's no point in doing anything else at the current time. These guys will slowly beat these guys down. That's the most vague I've been all day, I think. These guys will beat these guys down. Yes, and sure they will. Okay, so we need to get our boarding action going on. So we're going to send Ohm over to the teleporter. We're going to send Forte over to the teleporter. We're going to send Sloknog over to the weapons. Okay. And we're going to beam them into the oxygen bay. That should mean we can kill these 2 guys before anyone else actually gets to us. Because yes, perfect. That worked exactly like I hoped it would. They sent people in the wrong order to actually have an effective offense. Now, these guys will give us some trouble. We have healing bombs charged and ready, which should give us an edge. We can also Artemis them if we want to hit them and take out one of their weapons, but I'm feeling we're going to go for the healing factor instead. Boop! Back up to full health. Take that, you stinking mantises. And they do have 1 NG remaining, but there's a good chance he won't be able to deal with us and our 2 people fighting. Fantastic. Ohm, you've leveled up to maximum fighting skill as well, so now you guys are pretty darn decent as warriors. Forte's actually pretty darn decent at a bunch of things, being a double-tier weapons master and a double-tier combat master. Pretty darn good. And down goes the NG, meaning that there are no more life signs remaining on the ship, so we get to steal another 2 missiles, another drone part, and another 50 scrap. Fantabulous. And you know, just for fun, let's put some power into another hull repair drone. Why not have full health? If he gives us 5, awesome. If he gives us less than 5, we're just not going to spend another one at the moment. And we're back to full. What do you know? That's the power of hull repair drones. Free health all of the time. It's fantastic. I'm sad now that I scorned them so much in the early game. I didn't realize how incredibly powerful they actually were. Alright. Forte, you're going to go hang out in the weapons bay like you're supposed to be. There we go. Put people back around. Perfecto. 119 scrap left to spend, but for the time being, we're going to jump into the Nebula again and see what we can find down here. What is this? We found nothing. Either this part of Slug space is deserted, or it's too dense for even slugs to detect our presence. That means it's time to move. We can jump to the exit, which is probably the best course of action, because otherwise we will be overrun, so let's jump down there and see what they have to offer. We found a long-range beacon almost hidden within the nebula. Of course, it's a nebula beacon. There's not going to be anything here. That's right. Alright, well, let's jump out of here. We have 2 choices now, Mantis Homeworlds or Pirate-Controlled Sector. Well, Mantis Homeworlds sound like the place to go to me, so let's jump over there and see if we can't meet up with Kazakh Pleth Killik. Have a nice party over there. You've entered a poorly charted area of space known to be home to the Mantis. Once we ensure our hull plating is up to scratch and we have enough fuel in the tank to make it through, we'll be ready to keep moving. Let's see, is anything else wrong here? Everyone's good to go? Everyone's looks pretty good. We have 119 scrap. Is there anywhere to spend scrap nearby? There is a store over there. Do we want to go to the store? Not particularly bothered. Is there anything worth buying? At the moment, I don't think so, although I will have to be right back. So one quick moment for me. Okay, so let's keep moving, otherwise we're going to get really slowed down here. So, we have options of going up the top path, we can head down the store, we can work around this distress beacon. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go to the distress beacon, and then we'll work our way around here somehow, back over to the exit. That sounds like most likely the most productive way of traveling. So, distress beacon it is. What do we have here? We have Saturn. We locate the source of the distress call, a nearby human mining colony, where once again disease has spread, and they're trying to set up quarantine to mitigate that problem. They lack the law enforcement, however, and a riot seems likely. Luckily for them, however, we can just synthesize a cure and bypass the whole problem. Our military-grade medical computers are easily able to isolate the cause of the virus, a previously unknown spore that was unearthed during excavations. We are quickly able to inform the colony's leaders of our success in reverse engineering a cure. They thank us, giving us only 4 missiles, a drone part, and 26 scrap as reward, so obviously they weren't that grateful, because it would have taken their staff weeks to figure it out. So I don't know what all that was about, but whatever. Paltry rewards, nothing we can do about it now. Let's jump ahead and see if we can get some money from these people, though. We overhear Mantis comm chatter saying,
Agreed. Next ship is your turn. Good hunting. Good hunting.
Well, we're going to attack them, even though they don't see us yet. Ah, good. 2 Mantises, an NG. They've got Artemis missiles, halberd beam, and a dual laser. It looks like we can just teleport in there and start clubbing them to death. Looks like it anyway. Let's jump into the shield room and, like I said, start clubbing them to death. If we get lucky here, they won't hit us too many times with the missiles. And unless their weapons happen to have the perfect timing, they're not going to be able to do any damage to us anyway. So we need to swap our positions in here in a second. There we go. So Forte and Ohm are going to swap places. There we go. Switch them around. By clicking into a different room, you can relocate people. By having them both move out of the room and then both move into the room in a different order, you can actually assign people to certain spots. We're going to use a healing bomb in there right about now. Hit please. Thank you. Good. But yeah, it's a great way of making sure that people who are fighting Mantises can swap out their health with someone who's fighting someone a lot easier to fight. Alright, there goes the halberd beam, not doing any real damage. Still repairing the shields in here, which could be problematic, but they are dead. Now that their ship has been emptied of hostiles, we search it, finding a prisoner who offers to join our crew, as well as 54 scrap. Ken, an NG. Oh, that's very nice, actually. An NG would be a very nice addition to this team. Very nice indeed. Now we have some way to actually quickly repair things. That'll be very nice, having a mobile NG. Okay. A Mantis would be nice as well, giving us the ability to actually, you know, stop these people, but hey. Alright. Move people around. Mantis would be able to swap it for Ohm, is more what I'm trying to say. Get someone who's really good at fighting in there. Heal up that shield system. We got lots of money. I don't want to put my money into. I could upgrade weapons so I can have all my weapons on simultaneously, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to power up my medbay again, so I can get really fast healing. And that should do for now. Level 3 medbay? That's just excessive. Let's jump up here and see what this beacon has. Nice purple nebulas in the background. When they see the Mantis warship waiting in ambush at our intended coordinates, our crew is relieved to note we've jumped some way off the mark. Well, we're going to attack the ship, so it doesn't matter for us anyway. They have some pretty hefty weapons, though. It looks like they got a breach missile, a pair of dual lasers, and a heavy laser? I'm not sure if it's a 1 or a 2. Let's attack that ship. We attack them, and they spam us with Mantises. Okay, 2 Mantises are coming to board us, 2 Mantises on the ship, 1 NG on the ship, lots of weapons. Okay. Heal up Sonata. They jumped right into the weapons room, which I guess is convenient. We're going to send these guys in there and start punching them, and we should actually be able to do pretty good here. With these 4 people, it should be harder for them to actually do anything. Kill them, please? Oh, they ran away already. That was fast. We need to hit them in the med bay so that guy doesn't heal and come back. And we missed. Okay, that's unfortunate. They will be back then. We're going to send these guys to go heal since they took all the brunt of the damage in the previous wave. And we're going to have to come back in full force in a second. Thankfully, they missed us with that deadly missile. Get Slack in there. We're going to send these guys over to the teleporter, I think, and we'll take the fight to them. If I can hit them with an Artemis missile in the medbay. Hit them, please, this time. No, you missed again. You have to hit them, otherwise I can't board them. If I can't get in there, there's literally nothing I can do. So, smash that system. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to even do that. I'm going to board them in the shields and hope he'll stay and fight me. Because if he stays, then we're okay. If he tries to run, then I'm in trouble. And they missed us again with a breach missile. That's a nice little convenience thing there. They're going to try and run for the medbay any second now, and if they do, I'm going to have to book it out of here. If I miss, rather. So I'm going to start smashing it with an Artemis missile right about now. Hit that guy. Yes! We killed the NG as well. Alright, we're going to run to the medbay, where we are going to drop a healing bomb. And we hit it. Perfect. Nice, back up to full health. Keep punching them. There comes another breach missile our way. Hopefully this one misses. Yes, it does. Fantastic. And keep hitting them. Uh-oh, we're taking some damage here. Okay, we're going to have to run, I think. Yes. They're going to try and repair that medbay really quickly. If we can get into our super medbay and heal ourselves up really fast, we should be able to get back there before they can fix it. Gotta go really fast, though, and then I'm not convinced that our teleporter will be ready for us, because I should have upgraded that to level 3 as well. If they get that thing fixed, it's going to be a pain in the butt for us to kill them, and they did get it fixed. So we're going to fire another Artemis missile at them and see if they can regret it. There we go, good. Jump back into them and make them die. They missed us with another breach missile. We're getting so lucky here. That could have been really nasty if they hit us with all of those. And down goes the last Mantis. Fantastic. Ooh, we find a weapon on their ship. With no crew to stop us, we install it on our own. 33 scrap and a heavy laser Mark II. Nice. That's some more firepower to add to our arsenal. Awesome. Get these guys back to the medbay, get them all healed up, and we should be good to go. Fantastic. Alright, let's just stick them in the teleporter. Just leave them there. No reason not to at this point. Let's see now, though. What are we going to do with these gentlemen? We could put them... What else can we upgrade? Teleporter again? Teleporter again. Buy another power bar, that'd be good. And we'll keep our rest of our money in case we need it. But that higher level teleporter will work well with our higher level medbay for some really fast recovery. Let's see if we can work around down this way to the exit, maybe. What's at this beacon? Anything interesting? I hope there's something interesting. We found... Ooh, an escape pod floating nearby. We considered returning it to space when we learn it's Mantis. Well... We could pry it open, possibly get ourselves a friendly Mantis, but more likely, if we pry it open, we're going to have someone get murdered, because we're doing fantastically well at this point in the game, and murdering someone would make things nice and difficult for us again. So you know what? We're just going to jettison this pod. Better safe than sorry at this point. We send the pod back out the airlock, because, as it says, we're not stupid. Okay, let's take a little look at this beacon then. Is there anything here? We found... something red looms. It's the Mantis. Really? Something red looms? Okay, board us. In an airlock. Geniuses. Alright, gas them out while they're trying to recover. Okay. Those guys in different order. There we go. NG can come back in here. They're going to come in. We can punch them in the face until they're dead. Fantastic. Here comes some missiles, though. That might hurt. Miss, miss, miss. Oh, they hit us there, and they missed us with the big one. That's okay. I don't mind when they miss us with the big one. They do only have 2 Mantis and an NG left back on board, although they also have a medbay that's still functioning. We have to hit him in it right now. And we missed. That's unfortunate. That means they get a nice recover. Send the NG to go fix that drone bay. They have a lot of rockets. The fact is, since they're spamming us with rockets, they're going to run out of rockets really soon. Okay, you guys are mega healed. Back up to full health. Fix that. Artemis. I can't even do that right now. If I Artemis them in the medbay... they're going to have a 4-person room to go attack us in. I just like how many enemy ships have 4-person medbays. We only have 3, and they all have 4. That's hardly fair. Anyway, we're going to jump into the engine room and fight them here. Ah, hit us in the weapons. That's not good. Oh, that's very not good. They knocked out our healing bomb. I should have switched that to the better slot. They're taking a lot of rockets here, though. Seriously, a lot of rockets. Artemis them in the medbay. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Good. We killed one guy. Get in the medbay. Keep fighting them there. They're going to rush us in here, though. We're going to lose this fight. More missiles coming in. We're still lucky here so far. Healing bombs in the safe position. And hopefully we don't get completely murdered. No, we're going to get completely murdered. Jump out of there right now, gentlemen. Jump out of there right now. Okay, get to the medbay. Heal yourselves. You're going to go fix the doors and then the oxygen. They are hitting us a lot. Wow, they must have a lot of rockets. I was expecting them to run out much sooner than that. Alright guys, get back down to the teleporter. If we get really lucky, we might be able to pin someone else down before they can heal them again. They are now out of rockets. Fantastic. Alright, you fix the doors, you're going to head over to the oxygen, fix that as well. We're going to fight someone in the shield room. Fight that NG. They're going to send some backup in though, that'll cause some problems. But hopefully we'll be able to hit them with an Artemis missile before they can make it to the exit, and that should be okay. As long as we can kill at least one of these guys. Okay, oxygen is fixed. We have a whole pile of damage, but we'll be able to use our hull repair drones to eliminate the majority of it soon, so I'm not too worried. We're going to rush in through here, get down to the medbay, hit them with an Artemis missile in it. Come on, hit, 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 hit. Perfect. Get in there, smash that system. They are going to try and do some damage to us. We're going to heal bomb ourselves. Back to full health. Now we should be able to win this fight as long as we don't get really unlucky with the random target selection nonsense. Because Ohm can take a lot of damage doing this. We're going to swap their positions quickly, and that should make it okay. There we go. We're running low on missiles and on fuel, though, so we gotta hope we find some soon. Ugh. Well, there are no more life signs remaining on the ship, so we strip it of useful material, getting 2 fuel, a drone part, and 64 scrap. Very nice. Okay, no, wrong button. Wrong button. There we go. Teleport back. Send them to the med bay. Everyone else is doing okay, eh? No, Slugnog took some damage. Slugnog. It's like eggnog, except really gross. Alright, send those guys back down the teleporter, and we're going to activate our drone repair system. Alright, let's get some free repairs, fix up all that damage. Here we go. Heal, heal, heal. Heal, heal, heal. We need 10 more, so we'll do 2 more hull repair drones, and that will leave it for now. We'll probably only get 3 out of this one. unless we're lucky. 3, no, 4, doing good so far. Come on, give me, no, 5, really, that's 2 5s in a row, I think. 1 last whole repair drone, see how much repair we can get out of this sucker. 1, how many, 2, how many, we get more than 4? 4 more, I mean, 3, oh, he's looking for 4, and 5, awesome, well, we're back up to full health. That's perfect. Okay, well, let's jump. Head over this way, and we'll work our way back around towards the exit. Should I buy anything with this? Let's buy higher level doors. That way if they try and board us, it'll take them longer to get around. I think that's probably a wise choice. After this, we're probably going to start wanting to upgrade our weaponry so we can get all these things active simultaneously. Yes indeed. So let's jump over to this beacon and hopefully find something good there. What do we have? We find our small rebel ship docked at the station. We try and lay low, but they spot us and power up weapons. Alright, board us. Okay, totally. I'm down for that. You guys are humans, not Mantis. You're not half as scary, and you're trying to leave the room, too? This is great. You're not doing any damage until I get to you. Let's get in there and punch them. So they have an Artemis missile, they've got a big laser cannon, and a hull beam. We can. I don't want to Artemis them, though. I have to save my missiles. Here comes a missile, and it misses. Thank you. These guys are gonna give us a pain in the butt. I should really stop. Yeah, if I put my burst laser online instead of that, I'd be able to actually hit them. I wouldn't feel so guilty about trying, because they only have 2 layers of shields. Ooh, lots of misses there, that was lucky. And the missile missed us as well, very lucky. How are we doing here for this fight? Not so good. We are slowly... Oh, he got away. Did he die in the transit? No, one of them did. We need to... Oh, they have a healing thing on that ship, though. We need to burst laser that thing quick. Nothing. Okay, we need the Artemis missile back online. Dang it, I shouldn't have taken it offline in the first place. They hit us in an empty room, so that's not a big deal. Jump into the super healer, cover ourselves back up to full. There we go. Hopefully they miss a lot of those again. Back down to the teleporter. Miss me please, miss me please. No, you hit me in the engines. That's not what I said. Send Ken down there to fix it. We need to Artemis missile them in the medbay. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Yes, perfect. We also put a hole in it. That wasn't quite what I intended. Now we need to wait till they fix that hole, otherwise when we jump in, they're going to kill us. And they hit us in the oxygen now. Well, that's okay as well. It's unfortunate, but it's fine, because we do have infinite healing, thanks to our fantastic hull repair drones. And I'm not too concerned about it, as long as we can fix that hull breach. There we go. Jump in there and start punching them. The healing bomb should make us able to stay in and prevent them from repairing the damage. I'm a little bit worried about more missiles coming in, especially because Charlie only has 40 health left. But it looks like we're doing okay here, and everyone else seems to be more or less fine. More or less fine, rather. Should I heal bomb? Yeah, I should heal bomb. And we are healed. Also, Charlie is just about dead, so he's going to run for cover. We'll send Ken into the engine room instead to fix the damage. Here goes the last of the rebels on board their ship as Charlie super speed heals himself back up to full. And gets hit. No, doesn't quite get hit. The drone bay gets hit. That's 10 damage they've done to us in this fight. That's insane. There are no more life signs remaining on the ship, however, so we strip it of useful materials, getting 3 fuel and a missile, as well as 59 scrap, and book it. They're gonna hit us with another missile one more time, aren't they? No, seems like we got away okay. There is still a hole in our drone bay, though, so we're not gonna go fix that. Ken is going to do a good job at that, though, so I'm not too concerned. Yuck. That took a lot of damage, though, seriously. A lot of damage there for no reason. Let's get some air into that sucker by opening up some additional doors once he fixes the hole in the floor. There we go. Prevent additional suffocation. Send these guys to their positions. You're a terrible repairman. Ken is much better than you. So much faster. NG, you are great at this kind of stuff. Heal them up, power back into the engines. Everyone else is at full health as well. Good. Perfect. So, we need to spend some more repair points by powering up our hull repair drone. It's not the most exciting thing to do, watching this guy heal your ship, but given that it is basically free if I'm not using my drones for anything else, it's hard to say no. Be interesting to see if I think I've said this before, let me try and get those words out properly. The drone repair arm allegedly still recovers these guys, basically making a drone repair arm and a hull repair drone be God mode turn on because you can never die. Also, that's like, what, 6-5 repairs in a row? 7-5 repairs in a row? That's a really good repair rate. Alright, we could go straight to the exit from here, but that seems like a waste to me, so we're going to go over this way and hopefully find some interesting events to do. What do we find at this beacon? We find a small military outpost and a few freighters nearby. This mineral-rich planet in an isolated location would be perfect for an illegal Mantis mining op. As we consider our options, a ship launches from the outpost. What do you know? It is an illegal Mantis mining operation. We prepare to fight. We're going to send a single Mantis at us, which is not too bad. He wound up in our radar room, though, so we're going to have to get over there pronto and punch him in the face with our combined forces of Forte and Ohm. They have a med bay, they got bombs, and they have a basic, oh no, not a basic laser, a burst laser Mark 1. Fire bombs, ooh. Luckily, they firebombed empty rooms, I'm not too worried. That guy died, which is also nice. Get these guys in the med bay and get them out of here. Turbo heal in the level 3 med bay, which is always fun. And more bombs coming in. Oh, come on. How did you hit the perfect timing there? Landed directly on my face. Firebomb blows up outside the ship. Get into that teleporter and get in there and punch them. Okay, teleport into the shield room. We need missiles really bad, though. That's the thing. Without missiles, we're going to be hard-pressed to keep things on our favor. Here comes fire bombs, missing us again. We're getting really lucky with those bombs missing. We're going to swap locations of our fighters so that the healthy person can be hiding up against the NG, or rather fighting the Mantis, and the weak person can be fighting the NG. We're going to hit them with an Artemis missile in the medbay, and we missed. Fantastic. That means we can't do a darn thing here. We have to try again. At the cost of one of our missiles. That's too bad. Take out their shields, though. We can heavy laser them. That'll be fun. No, not gonna work. Because they're back, and they're gonna kill us. So we're gonna jump out of the ship, go over and heal, and we're gonna try again. We're going to try again. Heal up quick there, gentlemen. We have to hit them in the weapon room before we start the fight, I think. Otherwise, we're just not gonna get it. However, they are out of bombs, so that seems to be fine. Turn off the oxygen so that this fire goes out. I don't want it spreading to another room despite these level 3 doors. Turning off the oxygen makes sure it goes out nice and quick. They can't do a darn thing to us at this point. We can take our time here and make sure we kill them as easily as possible. So what I think we're gonna do... I can't even do that now, hang on. Okay, fire is out. Good, turn the oxygen back on. We'll send these guys back down. We need to hit them in the med bay and then charge in and kill them manually. That's the only way I see to do it. So let's see if we can't hit them. There we go, now we hit them. We also set them on fire, though, which isn't quite what I had in mind. Once they put the fires out, we'll jump in. I wasn't quite expecting this to be that effective. And there we go. Teleport in, they are injured, which should help us kill them faster. And everything should be just fine. Took a lot of rockets, and we're doing in a bit of trouble now, but we should be okay in the long run here. Swap them back in so they can fight each other's opponents. It's nice that these guys are so good at sharing. They share their enemies, they share everything. Alright, and down goes the Mantis. There are no more life signs remaining on the ship, so he's stripped of useful material, getting 2 fuel, a drone part, and another 60 scrap. Fantastic. These guys are going to go turbo heal themselves in the med bay. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. There's that nice fast healing rate. Back up to full, fantastic. And let's get ready to jump again. Where are we going to go, though? That's the real question. We have a whole bunch of jumps left, but how many is a whole bunch? We got 1, 2 or so, 3 or so, 4 or so, maybe even 5 or so. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just do this one first, and we'll see what we find on the other edge. When we jump here, we find the Mantis ship, pleased to see us, which fires up its weapons. So many Mantis, so little time. These guys don't have a medbay, though, so we don't have to waste as many missiles fighting them. They jumped into our teleporter, which is a little bit unfortunate, but overall I think we should be okay. We're actually gonna... yeah, I don't know. We don't have to use any bombs in these fights, actually, come to think of it. We can take our time here, make sure we do the slow but careful route. We might get hit by more missiles that way, though, which would be unfortunate. Ow. Okay, we're gonna send Ken in there to help fix up that damage, because that hurt more than I was expecting. I wasn't expecting Hermes missiles right off the bat. I guess I should have looked at the weaponry. Heavy laser 2, basic laser, and Hermes missiles is definitely a dangerous combination. Thankfully, they have a tendency to miss more than they would probably like. And they have booked it back to their own ship, which is fine by me. We're going to do some repairs. Actually, these guys are going to go heal up, and Ken's going to come do the repairs. And you know what, Charlie, you're going to go heal up too, because I'd hate to have you die for no reason right now. And they hit us in the medbay with a Hermes missile. Good thing I hadn't sent Charlie earlier. Yuck, that's terrible, though. We're getting hit all over the place, in all of the wrong spots. Okay, repair that thing, get people healed, get out of there. And they hit us in the oxygen now. They're really being vicious with those rockets. Every single one is connecting despite our... Oh, we have very low dodge chance right now because I guess none of our people are where they're supposed to be. Get in there, Charlie. Get our dodge back online. Why is it so low? 35? Why is there no power in it? That's weird. Okay, that's better. 45. No wonder they were hitting us. We had no dodge chance. Why is everything not on properly? Okay, let's teleport into their ship, kill off some of these people, and do some damage for once. There we go. Here comes another missile. This one missed us, thank goodness. Okay, I guess that was my own fault, but yuck, it's gross. Killing off Mantis is never easy. We're going to take our time, though, like I said, and make sure we get them as safely as possible without wasting any missiles. They can waste all the missiles they want. Hopefully they're out soon, so they don't keep pummeling us with them. They hit us with 3 of them so far. Let's see if they can hit us any more. We do still have infinite heals, but I don't like to waste them like this. Another miss, good. That's what I put my money into those things for. Let's get over here and kill this Mantis. If we can get him dead before his friend shows up, it'll make things even nicer for us, but it doesn't look like we're going to be quite so lucky. Not quite so lucky indeed. There's one dead Mantis, and another dead Mantis soon. Nope, they hit us again in the radar this time. That's 4 hits for them, lucky them. We have 1 remaining person to kill, as far as I can tell. Unless we actually didn't kill that last Mantis while I was looking away at our own ship. But I believe we did. 1 more missile, you're going to hit us too? Yes, you are. That's a jerk move right there. They did half of our health and damage, and there's nothing we can do about it, because our weapons are not good enough to get through their shields. There are no more life signs remaining, so we stripped the ship of useful materials, getting 2 fuel, a missile, and 67 scrap. That's well and good and whatnot, but ow. Okay, so... we really need to power up our weapons, because we're getting pummeled for no good reason here. I should have done this long ago, but I've been lazy and let myself think I could get away with not doing it. Into the ship menu. Powering up weapons, powering up weapons, powering up weapons. That's more like it. Power up with energy bars. Now we have a weapon system that is worth using. Also, since I upgraded it when it was broken, all of layers are broken. Fantastic. Get in there and fix that up fast there, guys. With the equivalent repair speed of 5 people, you should fix that in no time at all. Speed repairs, speed repairs. Awesome. Ken's going to need to go heal up in a second, but I'll wait till the repairs are done since he's helped speed things up so much. And, oh, well, you know, Ohm just leveled up his repair skill. Yes, he did. Get you down there, and you 2 boys down there. Now we actually have the power to fight people. That'll be nice. If we take power out of there, we can activate our burst laser and our heavy laser, which gives us 5 laser potential, which would have been great against these guys for taking out those weapons. But I guess I was a fool up until now and didn't think it was important. But no longer. No longer. Okay, that's more like it. Now we have weaponry ready. It's also interesting to note that the Artemis missile that we have only takes 1 power bar, but the traditional Artemis missile you get anywhere else takes 2. Kind of a cool little thing. What we're going to do here is we are going to jump. Actually, we're going to do our hull repair first, I think. It'd be silly to not do it, especially if we took so much damage. I know it's boring, and I say that every time, but it's just repairs, and you have to do them. If I had thought about it, I could have done that earlier while I was moving everyone around, repairing the internal damage, but sometimes you forget things. So we're going to spend 3 hull repair drones, like I did last time, trying to do some initial repairs. We only got 3 out of that first one, I think. But that's not bad. There's another 3. And 1 more. That'll be good enough for me. There's no reason to stay up here, but if we're taking this much damage sometimes, yuck. We're going to have to really pummel those weapons if we want to prevent them from doing that kind of thing to us again. But we're set up to do that, so hopefully it should be pretty easy. We have the choice of some jumps here, where it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, my initial prediction stands, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. What is over here at this beacon? Anything useful? I hope so. Looks like nothing, though. A nearby space station hails us, saying,
"Greetings. Your arrival is most fortuitous. We recently came across some extra drones. If you have some fuel, perhaps we can make a deal."
Well, I kind of have enough drones, and I need the fuel I've got, so I'm going to reject that offer. Sorry there, gentlemen. Is there anything good at this beacon? I hope there is. Found a weird purple planet, and we arrived just in time to see an unusually well-armed NG ship destroying a small pirate craft. A teleporter signal is detected, and we have an intruder on deck. A young Mantis in a charred uniform is teleported onto our ship. He begs for sanctuary from the NG and offers to serve in exchange for our protection. The NG have already traced the teleporter signal and are offering a deal in exchange for the prisoner. Well, I'd really like a Mantis right now, so I'm going to side with the Mantis because some money would be nice, but I'd really like to replace on my attack team, and he has some decent repair skills, so I can pair him up with Ken for mobile repairs. Let's agree to offer... No, let's side with the fugitive and fight the NG. He expresses his thanks and prepares to help us fight his pursuer. Mallet. Alright, you're gonna go back over here and hang out with Ken, while Mallet is gonna join Forte. They do have a medbay. They've got lots of drones, ion weaponry, pair of lasers. Okay, these guys could be dangerous, but they don't have any missiles, so I'm not totally scared of them yet. We're gonna jump into the helm and start punching this guy as quickly as possible. They don't have any level 2s of those either, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna just try and pound their medbay. Fire! Fantastic! It is actually on fire. What do you know? Sending someone else to fight us, we're going to come down to the drone control, so that as soon as they put that fire out, we can jump in there and start hitting them. They hit our medbay, though, so get in there and stop that, please. As soon as the fire goes out and the hull breach is fixed, we're going to get in there and try and fight them. Get in there. Alright, if you can kill those guys, which you should be able to do very quickly, since they have not the ability to fight thee. Actually, you know what we're going to do? You know what we're going to do? I'm going to teleport. Actually, I'm just going to leave Forte in there and send Mallet to go kill everyone. Because if Mallet gets the kill... I want Mallet to get the kills, dang it! If Mallet gets the kills, that'll help him get the experience he needs to max up his skills. I'm speaking terribly right now, but the point being, he got 2 kills there. There are no more life signs remaining on the ship, so we strip it of useful material, getting a fuel, a drone part, and 59 scrap. The quicker we can level him up, though, what I'm trying to say, is the better he'll be in the long run. We want him to be as powerful as possible by the final sector, because that additional attack speed is great. Yuck, okay. Power up, power down, hull repair, done, done, done. We got ourselves an extra Mantis. I think I may have actually skipped the dialogue there, which I try and never do. If I did just do that, wow, I'm sorry. I didn't even look at it. My brain was functioning on autopilot. Anyway, get these people to where they need to be. Sloknog, you're just about as good at weapons as anyone else. Might as well stay there. Let's see. I could... Actually, you know what? You're going to stay in the battle force. I'm going to take Forte back out of the battle force, because it doesn't make sense for me to take him when he's good at weapons. Isn't good at anything else, really. I can send Sloknog down to help out on the mobile front. That's probably more effective. I'll do that instead. Alright, we have one more jump over to here, and then we're going to need to make it to the exit. Hopefully we can actually make that jump, otherwise this is going to be a pain in the butt. Our rebel ship approaches cautiously, saying, "Personally, I'd have stuck with the Federation, but I'm a soldier, sir, and I'm no use without a war to fight. Raise your shields." They've got attack drones, defense drone Mark IIs, which are going to give us trouble. And looks like Artemis missile, Leto missile, some kind of bomb, and a heavy laser. I'm not too worried about the Leto missiles, so they are going to be irritating if they do that at the perfectly wrong time like they just did. Jerks. Alright, we need to board them and kill them, but we can't really do that until we can knock out the medbay like previously, so we're going to hang out here until hopefully we can smash it with some lasers. Problem is, if they hit us in the lasers consistently like they just did, and the engines, we're going to be in trouble, so we're going to send our team over here to go do the repairs. They hit us that time, that's good. We need these weapons both online, otherwise we're not going to be able to hit them, because that defense drone is going to cause all manner of trouble. That's going to hit us, yes it is. Okay, go over there, fix that now, guys. They missed us again. We're going to burst laser and simultaneously heavy laser them in the medbay. He blocked one of them, and we missed one, so we didn't actually get through. It's a pain. I can board them, but I won't be able to kill anything at the moment. I can just harass them, and that's not going to be all that effective. Oh well. They hit us again in the oxygen. They're not giving us any rest here. They have really good accuracy, apparently, and we just can't stop them. Why am I always missing power bars from that system whenever I look there? There's always power missing. Also, we just got smashed in the weapons room. Get in there instead, guys. Put that fire out, please. We really need to do some more damage in there. And then my heavy lasers are broken again, so I can't damage their medbay. This isn't going to work. This is not going to work at all. This kind of thing is just frustrating. There's literally nothing I can do unless they stop hitting me in the weapons bay. Teleport them out of there. Go get healed up, guys. You can heal really fast in here still, but come on. Alright, send our repair team to go fix the oxygen problem. Not super keen on this going on. They're out of missiles and bombs, so that's fine. They can't hurt us anymore, but it's just irritating, you know? There's only so many times you can get beaten for no good reason before you get tired of it. Get them down to the medbay. Power up weaponry, good. Get you guys go heal. Forte, you've taken a lot of damage. Charlie's gonna go heal as well. Forte should go heal in a second, but I'm gonna leave him be for now. Heal them up. You're gonna get out of there. There's no power in the oxygen room because I'm an idiot. I'm having a hard time managing all these different things today for some reason. Forte, you're gonna go heal up, and then you're gonna come back in. We're gonna try and actually take these guys down. Actually, I should just do this right now. Hit, hit. All those shots need to hit. Nope. 3 misses. Okay. That's not what we needed. Forte, get back on your station. We need to wait until we can try again. Until we can take out that medbay, there is actually no way for us to win this fight. So, charge up the weapons, and try again. There we go. Hit the medbay. Get in there, and now we should be able to eventually kill them. Eventually. So, once our people get those initial humans murdered, we should be able to healing bomb them for round 2 and keep going. Or I could just teleport them out, but I don't want to give them the chance to fix that system. So we're probably just going to healing bomb. Our Mantis is doing some good work, which is nice to see. Mallet's doing some damage. We're going to send in our first healing bomb right now. It should keep us alive. Yes, it should indeed. Unless we get really unlucky. I'm not expecting we will, though, so we're just going to keep fighting like this. And eventually, those poor guys are going to go down in a blaze of glory. Down goes Junpeng, and Maxim is going to go down in a couple seconds with the combined fire of a human and Mantis. And down they go. There are no more life signs remaining on the ship, so we strip it of useful materials, getting 2 fuel, a drone part, and 66 scrap, head back to our own ship, and go and get ourselves healed. We're having a hard time with these fights for some reason. We have lots of health now, though, so what we're going to do is, we're going to take a look at our gear in here, nothing too fantastic. Buy some more power bars, I think. Yes, indeed. That's how I want to spend my money. Spend it on hull repair drones. Heal up while we're healing up. Should have my healing factor on maximum, otherwise it's going to take a lot longer. Head these people back over there. One more hull repair drone and we are out of here. It's probably a waste because we don't have a full 5 if it decides to heal all 5. Which it looks like it just did. But that's okay. Yes, it did just do 5. We only needed 3. Okay, what a waste. Oh well. Back full power into the teleporter, and jump to the final beacon of this episode. Hopefully there's something interesting over here. Hopefully there is. What do we find? We arrive at a long-range beacon where we discover a missile shooting across our bow when the jump completes. Our scans quickly reveal a ship with pirate markings pursuing an unknown vessel. The pirate hails us, saying,
"Damn it! We weren't expecting company. Stay out of this and you could profit."
Offering us 2 missiles, a drone part, and 24 scrap. But we're going to be a hero and attack that pirate. They're going to board us. The pirate ship stops its pursuit and locks weapons. Here comes a Mantis and human for some interesting reason. They've boarded us in an airlock, though, so that means they're going to die. Okay, send these people over here. Swap them up there. Swap them back in. Swap them back in. This way, when the Mantis and the human do get in the room, they're going to be fighting our talented warriors instead of our non-combat crew. We're going to smash them in the weapons as quickly as possible, though, because we want those fire bombs offline. They got 1 in the shield room, but I got out of the room before the bomb went off, which is great. Get back in there and hopefully put the fires out. They ran away. Unfortunately, they're running out into a fire, so it's probably not going to work out the best for them. Okie dokie. Repair team, get in there and start helping them. You guys get into the teleporter, because we need to get out of here. We're going to be smashing them in the medbay in a matter of moments. Once our lasers charge up again, hit them, and we missed a whole pile of times. Not what I had in mind. We're going to jump in here and help kill this NG while he's trying to put the fire out, or rather as soon as he finishes putting the fire out. That should be good timing. No, he's not actually able to put the fire out. That might actually work in our favor in the long run. Although, with the fact they have 2 NGs in there, the odds of them not being able to put it out in the end is not very large. Let's smash them in that medbay, please. There we go, that's what I'm talking. Now the medbay is damaged. As soon as that fire goes out, we are getting in there, because we want them to be as injured as possible while we smash them in the face. As the fire is slowly getting put out by the people who are the most inept at it on board the ship, we are going to jump in and kill them. Okay. We're actually going to swap these people. They're in the wrong order. There we go. Mantis fights Mantis. Human fights human. We're also going to smash them in the weapons again. I don't really want to get hit by fire bombs, thanks very much. Close all the internal doors, external doors, all that good stuff. Keep killing them. Actually, Mallet is losing this fight, so we're going to quickly drop another heal bomb in there. Hopefully that works. Yes, it does, just in time. And they should all go down now. No problems. So, we're actually going to get Ohm to not fight them, because I want Mallet to get the kills. Oh, he has full health still. That's okay. Mallet will kill that guy, and should be able to kill a Mantis. Mantis should be able to kill an NG without any real problems. Kill Lang, please. Firebomb hit us again, but that's okay. As long as they don't actually hit our crew, it's not so dangerous. Gonna send all these guys to go heal since there's nothing that can hurt them at the current time. And wait until Mallet kills that last Engie. Nicely done. The pirates are dead, leaving their ship dead in space. We scrounge what we can from the ship before contacting their prey, getting a fuel, a missile, and 43 scrap for our trouble. The pirate's victim, however, quickly jumps away before we have a chance to speak to them. We are getting quite low on missiles, which is not so good, but in the long run I'm sure we'll be fine. Get these guys in there to put the fire out, we're going to teleport back in, and heal up our away team. I'm not entirely sure, but it looks like it's definitely true that if you send a Engie in to put out fires, he's much better than anyone else. I guess it does still count as a repair task, so it's something he has particular skill in. Send these guys back down to their general station and jump ahead to the next sector. Zoltan controlled or Engie controlled are our options, and I think we're going to go fight some Engie. Here we go. Whew, that was quite a lot of battles there. We've arrived in Engie space. The fall of the Federation has brought tough times for these robots, but they're usually willing to help. However, we're going to have to end this episode here for now. This has been Vanguard of Valor, playing FTL on board the VSS Encore. If you liked the episode, don't forget to like the episode. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.